Welcome to Spotlight. I'm your host, Josh Chapman. I'll be here with Deb and Marcy, and we're going to be talking about a fun 5K coming up. And today's show is sponsored by Simcoe Energy Gas Company. So good morning, guys. How are we doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
Good. I am very good. So, Deb, obviously, we know each other. We crossed paths on several different fronts. And Marcy, we met this morning. So we're here to talk about the Dementia and Alzheimer's Association of St. Clair County. And we were talking offline. I thought it was a newer group. I think I saw an email that you brought on somebody new to help lead the work. So before we get into the 5K, can you guys tell us kind of how this group started, who started it, and a little bit of the background?
Sure. Would you like me to do that, or do you want to?
Go ahead.
Okay.
That's fine.
So it was started by a wonderful woman in our community, Marcy Haynes, good friend of ours, in 2014. It was as a result of her husband being diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and she saw that the need to make sure people were aware of the resources in our community to help support somebody when somebody in their family gets diagnosed. And so she pulled together a group of key community leaders. I was one of those people, along with a lot of other people in the community. Dr. Mercantile was one of the beginning people, the 3 hospitals, Scott Crawford, people like that. Yeah. And I'm probably missing somebody, Visiting Nurse Association. And at any rate, she said our first goal was to develop a resource guide so that when a doctor can hand it to a family, like when you get that diagnosis, the doctor can at least give you the resources and it gets you started on the right track to finding the support that you need. So that is this. And then it talks about what dementia and Alzheimer is. It talks about, some signs and symptoms and ways to interact, I guess, things like that. And it also gives respite, talks about respite and what that is, and the resources, how to access those resources. So we are raising money through the run for the Respite Care Fund, which is people can apply in this county. It's a super easy process. And where is the card? Oh, right here. Yeah, thanks, Marcy.
Oh, I got one too.
You do too, and Marcy's so organized. It's so easy. You can see by looking at it. There's like 6, 7 questions. Yeah. We don't ask for income verification, any of that, because our goal is to give the caregiver a break and to connect you with the resources. You're going to learn from this connection more resources that can help you and your family. So that's what our goal is. And
Deb, you could go online and fill this out too and send it in. You don't have to have this.
That's correct. And I actually helped somebody do it the other day. It took less than 3 minutes, I think.
And so this is the support. So I have a family member or a spouse or, friend, hey, I need, kind of help at home. Because obviously this impacts a senior population. And so it's probably a challenge to do just the day-to-day stuff. So this really helps them. The run is supporting somebody coming in, helping them kind of do the day-to-day stuff, and then can connect them almost as a navigator.
I did this for my mom and dad. They chose Start Path. They came in, talked to mom and dad, got them set up, good to go. It was easy, super easy.
Start Path, of course, is associated with the Council on Aging. So you connect usually with Brian Larson. He is the director of that. So that's a good example. It is very easy, and it's a great resource. Even if you just need to get out of the house, because caregivers have to take care of themselves. It's so important because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of someone else. We're preaching that all the time to our staff, to families, and it just really is critical. So the other thing Marcy Haynes felt strongly about was trying to find a cure, or at least something to slow it down. And so she developed a connection with the University of Michigan Research on Alzheimer Dementia Department, and we give a portion of the run proceeds to that every year as well. And we have a strong connection with them. They do webinars a couple times a year for us. And so we're hoping to get back to the heyday of when we started, and we had a huge caregiver expo at the convention center. We had Kim Campbell, who is Glenn Campbell's wife. Glenn Campbell was diagnosed. You might be too young to know Glenn Campbell, are you?
I think I might be.
All right, so let me say, Glenn Campbell was a famous country singer. And you're probably too young, though, but he was most people, well, I don't even know the age break for that. But anyways, he had Alzheimer's, and Kim, his wife, kind of captured some of his journey on video. That she talks about it. She talks about the different care programs and support that she received. So she was an impressive, great speaker. But anyways, we also had tons of other things there. We're hoping to do that again someday. And so the run is a way to get things moving and raise more money for the cause.
Outstanding. So a great cause, a needed one. I heard something that everybody will be either a caregiver, receive care, or need care. So this really does impact everyone. So while we have everyone, we need to tell them, when is the run, how much does it cost, where is it, the website. So give me the good stuff. If I'm not, chomping at the bit at home, I got my run shoes on, where can I go to sign up?
Well, you can go to the Dementia and Alzheimer's Association, St. Clair County, DAA, SCC.org.
Yep. Or Facebook.
Or Facebook. Or you can stop at CMH. We'll
Okay.
have registrations.
Outstanding.
The cost, I'll just open it up, make sure I get this right. The cost is $30. You get a shirt with that, so
Okay.
long as you register.
A very nice shirt.
Yeah.
might-
Now,
might
this
be
is
added.
last year's shirt. I don't know if people can see it, but it's last year's, but we usually do have great shirts. This is comfortable.
is a good shirt,
It's
yeah.
a great shirt, so.
Yeah,
Outstanding. So one more time on so DAA.
SCC.
.org.
Yep.
.org, DAASCC.org,
Or the Facebook, yeah.
For CMH, and the run is
The 24th of September,
September
11 o'clock
24th.
at Kiefer Park.
at Kiefer Park. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, I appreciate you coming. One more thing.
2 more things.
Okay.
We're gonna have a
One and a
raffle.
half.
Okay, we're gonna have a raffle at the run for this beautiful quilt that was made by Sue. It has forget-me-not on it and forget-me-not flowers. It's beautiful handmade quilt. And then also we are looking for sponsorships, so there's opportunity to do that. And just because we're on the air, we want to thank the current sponsors: Mercy Village, Jan Brenner, Community Mental Health. Not Jan Brand, sorry, Mercy Village, Physicians Healthcare Network, Lakeshore Woods, Lifetime Hearing Services, Fletcher, Falco, Shouty, Francis Law Firm, Life Skills, Hunter Hospitality House, Regency on the Lake, Dave Lamosny, and the list is going to go on and on.
Outstanding. Well, ladies, thank you for the work. Thank you for the sponsors.
Thank you.
Wishing warm, sunny, beautiful
Yes,
weather.
that would be great.
Sign up.
All right, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you
you.
very much.
And thank you for joining us on Spotlight.